Hey everyone, I'm the 13th Wolfman. And you know what? Celluloid Terror is having a contest. I know this is last minute. But figured I'd enter just for the hell of it. You know, I love to support channels, love to give back to supporting channels. You know, these channels, all these people are always so welcome to do contests and whatnot, and it's just kind of cool that they do this. But they deserve to be followed. They deserve the subs that they get, and it's just amazing. So, check out Celluloid Terror. He has 4 questions for us, and I wrote them all down here, so I didn't forget them. And first question is, one movie that's never been on Blu-ray that you... This is all horror, by the way. A movie that's never been on Blu-ray that you wish was on Blu-ray. To be honest, my wish came true a few years ago when Scream Factory finally got hold of The Island and released The Island. That was a big one. For the longest time, it wasn't available in the U.S. on DVD or Blu-ray. The only way you could get it is if you bought like a German version or, you know, somewhere over in Europe. You know, it's like it was released everywhere else, but not here in North America. So that got, you know, that was a big dream of mine, and that got covered. So then, what's next on the list? A lot of stuff's getting released, and I mean not just Scream Factory, but Severin and all those guys. But one that I would like to see released, and I know that it probably will never get released because of rights to it, but it's just a wish, in the sense it's a wish list. I would say Blood Beach from 1980. That's another one. I mean, it came out the same year The Island came out, and it was another one of those movies that I thought was really cool. And he goes, if you could come up with, you know, with the movie, who would you want to see release it? Yeah, Scream Factory would be cool, but I'd also like to see Severin, you know, have a go at this one, just because they've done a lot of good stuff. They did Patrick, they did Thirst, you know, so that would be my answer for that one. So the second question is, if you've been to a horror convention, who have you met that was your favorite person? And if you haven't been to a horror convention, who would you love to meet? This was my first year of going to a horror convention. Everyone knows that. I did a video on it. I interviewed a few people at the convention. I went to Crypticon Seattle for the first time. And I met Carolyn Williams, Ted White, Bill Moseley, William Forsythe, Michael Berryman, which was a big freaking plus, because to me he is the horror icon of all horror icons. At least that's my opinion. You guys might think otherwise, but that's just what I think. I met the Saskas, the Jen and Sylvia, and I met Jessica Cameron, the beautiful Jessica Cameron. I've had her on my show sit down a few times, and when I got to meet her in person, it was pretty much the ultimate thing. So my favorite people meeting did I say Carolyn Williams? Carolyn Williams, Ted White, yeah, okay. But my favorite people meeting were, it's got to be Michael Berryman, the Saskas, and Jessica, because they all seem very personable. Everyone seemed very personable. It's really hard to pick just a favorite, but I mean, those were the ones that kind of like stuck out. And, you know, it's like, so who haven't I met that I would like to meet? Heather Langenkamp, Gunnar Hansen from TCM. Oh God, yeah. Actually, the Leatherfaces from Texas Chainsaw 1, 2, and 3. So, Gunner, Bill Johnson, who played Leatherface in Part 2, and R.A. Mihalioff from Part 3, Leatherface. Who else? Man. The surviving cast of Return of the Living Dead. Beverly Randolph, Don Kafka, Clu Gulager, Brian Peck, Jewel Shepard, along with, the people that I'm forgetting, so. And of course, Linnea Quigley. What else? Kelly Maroney? I have a huge crush on Kelly Maroney from Chopping Mall and Night of the Comet. Michelle Bauer from Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Brink Stevens. I mean, I'm talking all like older school, scream queens. But these are the people I'd love to meet. Question 3. Let's go on to question 3 because I could stay here all day on this one. Question 3. Favorite collection within your collection? Damn it. So, of all the things that I have, what's my favorite collection within this collection? Wow. That's a toughie. I have my steel books here, which are nice. It's not my favorite thing. I mean, they're kind of scattered on what they are. Actually, my Mario Bavas. I love my Mario Bava collections. I also love the Legacy box sets for Universal. And I've got a crazy amount of DC animated movies. I just seem to jump on those. I don't know why, but I have everything. Not everything, but Justice League Unlimited, all the DC animated movies, Batman the Animated Series, seasons 1 through 3, Superman, all 3 volumes, so I would have to say that. And and I know that's not horror. I'm sorry, man. I guess we go with the Mario Bava and the Legacy box sets for that. I really love those 2 things. And then the final question was, let me get to it. Favorite movie poster artwork? Well, all these years I've been doing this, I've always, for the first, 6 months I ever did this, the camera was pointed another way, and you saw in the background my Grindhouse poster. Okay. But since then, this right here, King Kong, this has always been in the background. This is the poster. This is the poster that will never get changed. This one over here, Last House on the Left, it's gotten changed many times. The one next to it is the girl with the dragon tattoo. It's gotten changed many times. Those 2 will always be changed. This one will always stay the same. King Kong, I love this artwork. And when you get the tin, it comes with the movie, and it comes with all these different styles of artwork for the movie. And I just don't know what to do with stuff. And so, I mean, that's one, but when you look at it all, just the artwork for King Kong itself was just so freaking cool. Always loved this movie. So, artwork for King Kong. This is my entry for Celluloid Terror's contest. I hope I make it. But there you go. I answered all your questions. I'm the 13th Wolfman, and you know what? I'm on the prowl.